Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Digital Titans. My name is Casey, your host as usual. With automation on the rise and everything getting automated with artificial intelligence and machine learning replicating most of the redundant tasks, it's time we need to start looking at tools which not only make our lives easier and automatic, but also help us get a lot of insights. There is absolutely no need to demonize artificial intelligence and marketing automation, because marketing automation has transformed from a state. Data is not only for colorful reports anymore, but if you start looking at things, data has gone beyond what it was able to perform earlier, not just giving trends and insights, but now they help you take a lot of decisions related to your lead generation and where your time, effort, and money should be invested. If you start looking at data reports that we earlier used, back in 2007 to 2010, we were relying heavily on reports and insights that the platforms had provided. Then came Google Analytics, which added another layer on these platforms where you could start linking all the other platforms with Google Analytics, and Google Analytics started giving you those reports. However, most of these reports help you get only a unilateral approach as far as data is concerned. But if you start looking at tools today which help you go beyond what the other reporting platforms were letting you do by providing you information directly impacting your business and your bottom line, especially when it comes to platforms providing you data and reporting and insights with respect to your funnels and about which stage of the funnel is more profitable or which stage of the funnel you're losing out on profits. Not just that, but also translating about which A/B variation test gave you the most number of leads. However, what's the impact of that in terms of revenue? Now, when you start looking at all these points together, it makes a lot of sense to invest in an awesome platform. Today, I'm here to bring 7 platforms that I really thought should help you to overcome this situation. Now, all these platforms are excluding Google Analytics and Adobe Analytics. I've not included them because they're obvious. So getting started with the list of tools that I wanted to bring to you, first is Google Data Studio. Google Data Studio is a very self-explanatory platform where you can start building things from scratch. You just sign up and log into Google Data Studio, and you're given a canvas where you can start connecting your data source, whether it's a Google Analytics that you want to track, or whether it's Google Ads or Facebook Ads or Instagram integrations. They also have a lot of community integrations, which means that there is a community support also, but they also help you connect a lot of tools and sources where you could fetch data from and start looking at them. Now, it can get a little tedious if you're using it for the first time. It would seem like a lot of tables and reports, and you can get overwhelmed if you're doing it for the first time. This video is not going to tell you how to use these platforms, but I'm just going to highlight these platforms, and each platform would be clearly explained in a series that I'm going to launch, which is the Tools series, where I would start dwelling into each of these tools and give you as much information as I can about how to use these tools. So first on my list was Google Data Studio. Pretty basic, pretty easy to start with a tool where you have to get everything done from the scratch. And once you get onto these, you get all the data together, you can start filtering and you can start including a lot of variations and variables to customize data that you are really looking at tracking. Second on my list is something called as Cyfe, which is cyfe.com. And I've used this tool back in 2017 or 2018. And one best thing that I found about this tool was, imagine one big screen showing you all the reports related to all your platforms. In one snapshot, you can start looking at how your Google ads are performing, how your Facebook is performing, how your LinkedIn is performing. I'm not talking about, these reports and graphs looking very pleasing to the eye. I'm just talking about, now that's your entire business in a nutshell. And in one screen, you're able to analyze all the platforms together and take a call about what is working and what is not working. The third tool that I really wanted to talk to you about today is called as Watergraph.com. It's self-explanatory, simple to use tool where specifically for agencies and agency kind of reporting. And if you start looking at what features they have, they give you the functionality to schedule automatic reports, which is not all that new today anyway. Most of the platforms help you do that. Now, along with that, let's see what they have. They have multi-source reports, which means that you can start tracking data from a lot of platforms together not just any individual standalone platform. It's not unilateral. You can connect multi-level sources and multiple sources and start tracking data from all these things, from all these sources. All right, so you can just build a single report to see the performance of all your marketing channels, compare different landing pages and marketing campaigns, monitor how different landing pages are performing in terms of visitors. Now, you can have a lot of comparison scope in terms of comparing metrics for different data sources to see how each of these landing pages are performing and how is that impacting your visits, registrations, sign up, sales, etc., etc. Not just that, they give you a functionality to add your own custom branding to your reports so that you don't owe to any platform, but they will seem like they have come from your desk, and you can have a peculiar branding so that you can stand out and look the part when you send out these reports. Functionality to upload images, where you can upload a lot of screenshots that will help you. Now, in terms of you wanting to run a report about how one creative helped you achieve X number of leads, and how that X number of leads resulted in Y number of conversions, and how another variation of that creative resulted in only Y leads, and how that led to Z conversions. So if you want to compare these things, you will have the ability to upload a screenshot and start taking things ahead from there to give you a better visual representation. Then you have custom data inputs, which means that you can start integrating offline data. You can start integrating your offline data and start building them online so that you have one central database of things and you don't have to refer to multiple sources. Multiple campaigns, it's obvious. And then you have CSV support, where you can download these reports, add data from sources not yet supported by our API, which means that they give you a lot of functionality to integrate data from almost all the sources available out there. And needless to mention, they come with a free trial. So I think overall this tool is worth a try, because they not just ask you to pay money and start using it. While Google Data Studio was free, Watergraph lets you try first and then see if you really want, if that really appeals to you. So worth a try for sure. I'm going to save the best for the last, because there's one specific tool I really found very interesting. Then you have ninjacat.com, which has, if you start looking at what they have reporting, monitoring. The one peculiar thing that I found about these guys, but they also have call tracking reports available, and needless to mention, their integrations are as good as the other competitors. Now, if you start looking at, I was very curious about how call tracking works. So let's see what they talk about call tracking. Now, one classic pain point ever since I started running, or ever since I was aware of having call-only campaigns on Google, is that call reporting is very tricky, because you really cannot get a hold of how many calls exactly got translated into conversions. It's not a given. You can't assume that it's almost always accurate. Now, let's see if these call reporting features can help us in any way. Take the guesswork out of a call. This is exactly what I was talking about. Take the guesswork out of the caller attribution with our advanced tracking system and unique identifiers, giving you better insights into your customer's complete journey. Now, if I happen to be an advertiser who heavily runs, or whose business heavily runs on calls being generated, I would for sure go ahead and start using NinjaCat, because I think it's amazing to have such a functionality where you eliminate all the confusion and you start looking at attributing the results to the calls, which I think has been a missing feature in most of the tools that I have ever come across. Now, I don't think they have a free trial as such. You would have to schedule a demo and then take it ahead from there. You can also look at budget monitoring. You can also look at set up alerts where your budgets are getting exhausted quickly. You can set up email alerts and KPI monitoring, especially, which is not very unique, because most of them do that. Overall, if your business heavily depends upon call reporting and call tracking, you should go ahead with this. The next tool that I really wanted to talk to you about is called as Megalytic, which is, I believe that it stands for Mega Analytics. That's what they wanted to convey. Now, let's see what Megalytics does. All right, so easily build gorgeous reports that impress, exactly what most of the agencies need, because we struggle with those cosmetic disadvantages where we rely heavily on the efforts that we put in. Most of the agencies struggle when it comes to beautifying reports. And because I think it also happens because we tend to assume that we know the product, so we assume that the client also would know, but client needs a beautiful representation of all the complexities that you execute day in, day out. So I think that this clause got me there, where you can come up with gorgeous reports. All right, so impress your clients again. All right, so you produce gorgeous reports and dashboards that will impress your clients. As marketers, you need to run great campaigns and also do a great job of communicating the results to our clients and colleagues. I think that makes a lot of sense. All the agencies, nevertheless, have invest a lot of time and effort and the thought process to get these things done. But I think if you need a strong reporting system, or you need a strong reporting system where you can put everything that you have done in terms of these gorgeous reports, and then you can show off to the client. So I think that really has a lot of impact, if you ask me. All right. Then reports and dashboards, custom branding, multilingual, automated data update, scheduled delivery, blah blah blah. This is everything. I mean, this is almost there in all the other competitors. All right, for digital marketing agencies, vertical market specialists, and for Google Data Studio, I think this also Megalytic also lets you. Using Megalytics, you can also add another layer to the Google Data Studio data that you already have, and then you can further refine these reports and add these additional functionalities if you're using Google Data Studio, because Google Data Studio is free anyway. Clipfolio.com. This again is another tool which has some amount of features that are not available in the other competitors. Guys, if you observe, it's not like all of these 7-8 guys are doing the same thing and you will have a tough time choosing. Each of them have something or the other that's slightly different from the other competitor, which means that depending upon your business, depending upon what suits you, depending upon what you want to track, most importantly, you can go ahead and choose what suits the best. Most of them have a free trial, so I think it's quite reasonable to try and test it out before you take the dive. All right, so Clipfolio. All right, they have a 14-day trial again, so that's quite interesting. And look at the products. They have PowerMetrics, Clips, something called as Clips. I think that's interesting. Let's see how Clips work. All the other things are quite common. I mean, you connect your data sources, you look at the reports, you fetch the data that you're looking at, and then you can deploy and send them across to different CRMs, or you can save it in your data warehousing platforms. I think it's pretty much the same, where then you can look at different stages and you can beautify these reports, and then you can start layering them with a lot of, they give you definitely a lot of scope for integrations, and you can integrate a lot of things that you see here. I think one unique feature that these guys have is something called as funnelizing these reports. You can set up a a report that looks like a funnel. Yeah, I think this is what I was talking about. So you can set up a report that looks like a funnel, which is very, very easy to understand, interpret, and to understand where your effort needs to be invested if you really want to get those kind of results. So I think this is quite an interesting tool as well. Worth a try for sure. All right, so what I found the best is what I have saved for the last. I think Segmetrics is amazing. I think it is also coming with a trial, which is interesting. The best thing about this tool that I found was it fetches you data directly from your CRM, where you don't have to download and you don't have to start from scratch, but you don't have to struggle with that initial legwork. It just automatically fetches data from your CRM. However, the most interesting feature that I found about Segmetrics was, if you start looking at this, they have a strong emphasis on leads. They have a strong filtering system about filtering data from different sources, where you can understand what led to these leads and how these leads are. You can add further layers and see how they've translated into sales or signups or not sales, and where things went wrong, etc., etc. So I think the focus of this tool, apart from giving you presentable, beautiful reports, is that they have a lot of focus on things like lead source attribution, where they let you know what source has to be attributed for a particular lead. I think they have multiple levels of screening where you can, or filtering, where you can add multiple layers and really beat the data out and get the best that you want. And not just that, you also look at lead values. You can also look at how many visits generated, what kind of lead value, out of which how many conversions happened. They look at the customer lifetime value. They also look at some conversions happen, but over time, the chances of conversion increases. Now, a lead came in, but what is the average duration that a lead takes to convert? I think what is the optimum stage to wait? So you can look at the entire lead life cycle, and the complete focus is on is on leads. So if I really had that kind of a business setup, I think I would blindly go ahead and invest in a platform called like Segmetrics. I think that's about it. Interesting video again. So we'll see you again with another interesting video, and stay tuned for each of these tools being discussed in detail in the upcoming series where I talk about these tools. Until then, this is Casey signing off. Please subscribe if you have not already done that. Until next time.